video and comic guru. Welcome to a long overdue unboxing. If you guys want to follow me on YouTube, you know that that's how we got started. The very first thing that I did was the Man of Steel unboxing. That one, hopefully you guys saw it. If not, I'll put a link down below. But I've been doing so many other different things. I created a lot of different segments, comic rants, movie news, a lot of different things. And speaking of movie news, stay tuned to the end because I got a lot of nice little juicy bits coming out from Marvel and DC. So definitely stay tuned to that. A lot of news broke today. Today is Friday the 20th of May, so a lot of information came out. But right now I want to focus on this piece right here. This is the Icon Heroes CW The Flash paperweight. It's a mouthful. Basically, it's a really sweet looking Flash statue. What else you gonna call it? But I hadn't heard of Icon Heroes. I hadn't known about this. I really don't buy statues because it's an investment I just can't afford. You know, people collect Hot Toys and all the other ones. I can't afford to do it. I usually, if I get figures, they're gonna have a movie with it. That was my criteria. And I actually am sticking to it because I did not pay for this one. My good friend BJ Kinninger paid for this. So BJ, thank you so much, man. This is gorgeous. I mean, I live in Chicago, Illinois. We were actually at a GameStop a couple weeks ago. And GameStop actually has a lot of good stuff in there now. And it's been a long time since I went in there because I'm not a video game head, you know, BJ is. So I was just like, he said there's statues and there's Funko Pops and there's all this other stuff. I'm like, nah, you're thinking of something else because you're thinking of a comic store or something. So he drove us down there and yeah, they had Batman statues. They had this statue. There was a ton of stuff. And the Funkos that they have, I wish I had jumped on the Funko Pop craze when it started. It's far too long and done over that. If I get some, it's going to be Batman or Robin or Nightwing. But I'm really not going to be going it all out into it. I can't afford it. But speaking of can't afford, I would not even be here doing this unboxing if BJ hadn't bought this because this was $50. So it is a little up there, but when I show you what it looks like, you'll understand where that $50 went. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and open this up. You know, I will give a little close-up of the box later. You know, there's really just images of, you know, close-up images of Flash. It's better when you look at it in person, but just pop your little tab right there, flip it open. Now I will say I already opened this when I got it because I wanted to make sure it wasn't broken. I've only been burned once with a statue being broken, and I hadn't opened it for a while. When I opened it, it was too late to give it back. So definitely open these up when you get them. Do a video later. You don't want to be doing a video where things broken. No one wants to see a grown man cry. But first thing you do get with this is the certificate of authenticity. I can't speak today. I'm too excited over this. But this is number 2,209 of 5,000. So it is limited, I guess. I mean, you could probably go on eBay. You could go on iconheroes.com actually and get these for $49.99. So it's not going to cost you more to get it. Unfortunately, it's not going to cost you less. So again, you may check on eBay for it and be able to get it cheaper, or maybe even Amazon, or who knows. But I mean, again, it is worth the money. So this piece will be definitely next to the statue when I finally display it. Haven't figured out how I'm going to display all these yet. I do know when it does come out, it will be next to the Flash Blu-rays. I have the John Wesley Shipp complete series on DVD. I have the first season of the CW's Flash with Grant Gustin on Blu-ray. And definitely when the second season comes out on Blu-ray, I will have that. All of these will be together. And you know, next Tuesday is the season finale for Flash. So this season kicked. I thought last season you couldn't top. They did. So if you guys are keeping up with that, hit me down below. Let me know what you guys think. But I am really procrastinating on opening this thing up. So let's go ahead and get this open. And I said it, I think in every unboxing video I have ever done, keep your box. Why would you throw the box away when the box is made for this piece? But styrofoam. But as you open it up, this is molded to fit the statue. I mean, that's perfect. You can move with this, and if you by chance dropped it, which I did do, you know, as long as it's not thrown down, it's not going to break. It's not that heavy. It's only a couple of pounds. Like I think at the most 3-4 pounds. But just wiggle that out. It's kind of very reminiscent of the Man of Steel one I did. Hopefully you guys saw that unboxing. If I remember, I'll put a link down below for that. But when I got this, I wasn't even going to do an unboxing at first. I was just going to open it up and have it displayed and just let people see it and be, ooh, wow, so beautiful. But I decided it's been so long since I've done an unboxing that I just had to do it. Again, not very heavy for a paperweight. I mean, it's still, the whole paper's down. I love the base on it. I love the fact that the costume is in, just like on TV, it's in different shades of red, and you also see the texture on it, which you see on the arms, as well as the legs, lower back. It's almost a texture style fabric, while then you have the legs and the neck and the helmet, which is a smoother leather. Gorgeous. Now this is actually from season 1, because he's got the red in the emblem and on the ears after season 2, I believe it was season 2, maybe at the end of season 1 where he got the white. Maybe at the very end of season 1 he got the white. Actually, no, it was season 2. It was season 2 where he got the white emblem on there. So, I'm not all there sometimes. Leave me alone. But I love this. And one thing I do like is, just like with that certificate, it tells you on the bottom what you have. Now, I'm not sure, I may have said 2005 or 2,205. It's actually 2,209 out of 5,000 pieces. So again, it's not super rare. It's not gonna be hard to find. I actually went to iconheroes.com and I was able to find it online for $49.99, just like it was at GameStop. So they weren't overselling it. They sold it at the price you would see it online. So good job, GameStop. But as I was on iconheroes.com, they also had Arrow. And when I say Arrow, I mean the CW Stephen Amell Arrow. Gorgeous. Hopefully you're seeing that right here. I will definitely get that when I get a chance. So that's $49.99. As well as Legends of Tomorrow, they released the Atom, which is Brandon Routh. Not a big fan of that one because the face doesn't look like they put too much time in putting details in there, making sure the eyes stayed out, the nose, the mouth. It's kind of like just flat painted. He does have the helmet on, so the helmet kind of helps out, but that's lower on the priority list. I definitely want the Stephen Amell one. But one I definitely want to get is, there's another Flash statue out that has the same pose, but the head is different. This one actually has Grant Gustin with the mask off. Kind of like how you see him a lot of times on the show. It's just pulled back, and you really get to see the detail in the face and how much craftsmanship they put into it. And I think that one might be $49.95 or $49.99. It may be a little bit more. If so, I definitely put that down here for you. And finally, Icon Heroes also has Reverse Flash. Oh man, it's a wet orgasm for me. This is why I didn't want to get into statues, because once I get in one, I want to complete the set. But luckily, this is a short set. It's only 4 total. There's the regular Flash. There's the one with the Flash with the mask off. There's the Stephen Amell Arrow, and then there's a Brandon Routh Atom. So that's it. I mean, again, great piece. I love how this looks. I will definitely showcase for you. So hey, that just told me time for a spotlight. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you this and the spotlight. But immediately after that, please stick around. I have some amazing news coming out from Marvel Studios as far as casting for Thor Ragnarok. So stay tuned. breaking news coming out from Marvel Studios. Well, first thing I want to say is congratulations to Captain America Civil War. As of this Friday, May 20th, it broke $1 billion. So much for Batman v Superman competition, huh? I will be doing not just a review on Captain America Civil War and Batman v Superman. I'm actually going to combine them, review both of them, but I'm also going to be talking about what the differences is between the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the DC movie universe, and what maybe DC can do to get back on track, just in my own humble opinion. But moving on, Spider-Man actually dropped a big news today. Now, we've been hearing that Michael Keaton had been in talks to be playing the villain in the movie, but that kind of fell through earlier this week, and a lot of us were very disappointed because we all know it's going to be Vulture. And who better to play the Vulture than Birdman himself? But it could have been a money thing, it could have been a timing thing, it could have been an agent thing, who knows? But as of today, it is back on and Michael Keaton is in final talks to play the villain in Spider-Man Homecoming. I hope he does this because Michael Keaton has shown that he is one of the best actors out there. To me, the biggest news that came out today is the fact that Thor Ragnarok has now officially confirmed that Cate Blanchett is going to be Hela. But they also added 3 new actors. Tessa Thompson, who you may know from Creed, is going to be playing Valkyrie. You got Jeff Goldblum, who's going to be playing, I think, Grandmaster. I want to double check on that. If not, I'll put down the name, I should say right here, who he's playing, but I think it's Grandmaster. But one I'm actually really happy about is Carl Urban is going to be playing Scourge. I love Carl Urban. I think he was fantastic in Dredd. I don't think they're going to make a second theater Dredd 2, but they could easily do it on Netflix or HBO. All these other channels now are doing their own thing and doing great comic book adaptations. Netflix. I can't wait to see Preacher. That should be out soon. But to have all these people confirmed, and it is official that Mark Ruffalo will be playing Bruce Banner / the Hulk, which we already knew was happening. They've been saying it's going to be like this buddy cop type intergalactic thing. I don't think that's going to be the case. I really think this is going to be Planet Hulk in a way, kind of like the same way Civil War was like the Civil War miniseries, which hopefully you guys saw my review on that. Link for that will be here. If not, go on Picture Book Drama on YouTube and look that up. It's a 3-part review, as well as I did a 3-part phase 1, 2, and 3 trailer retrospect, basically just showing you where we got from Iron Man 1 all the way to Captain America Civil War, as well as a few things that are going to be coming out, like Thor Ragnarok, Spider-Man Homecoming, and Doctor Strange. You know, you got Black Panther. It is a great time to be a comic book fan. I almost feel like I'm going to wake up and this is not going to be real. Because growing up, comic books were like an underground thing. You know, your parents hated them. People didn't take it seriously. Even the people who were in the industry wouldn't say they were comic book artists. They were like, hey, I'm in advertising. Yeah, I'm in art. You know, they would never say they were comic book artists because people look down on them. Now they look at them like rock stars. So much going on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys like this beautiful piece right here. BJ, again, thank you so much. But hit me up. I am on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Tumblr. Hell, I just opened up a behance.net site, so all that information is right here for you. Hit me up, let me know what you guys think. I do want to do a Q&A, so hit me with your questions. And a special note to William Dean, I am going to be doing a Matrix overview, I guess you would say, talking about all the Matrix films as well as Animatrix. It's been a while, it's been a few months since I've contacted him and said I'd definitely be doing it, but I am working on that. It's just when they drop news like they did today with Thor and Spider-Man Homecoming, Civil War doing $1 billion, you know, the CW just finished last night the season finale for Legends of Tomorrow. I will definitely be doing a full season review on that one because that show was kind of up and down, but it ended perfectly. And it gave a nice little segue into season 2. So I don't want to spoil that. I know a lot of people have been spoiling it. It was spoiled for me before I got a chance to see it because, you know, people on the West Coast get to see it earlier than me. So I got people on, excuse me, hold on. Yeah. Anyway, people on Twitter were dropping me some tweets telling me the ending, not even putting a spoiler up, just going like, this happened, this is happening, this is happening. I didn't want to know. So by the time I saw it, it was kind of like, oh, okay. It was still great. I still loved it. It definitely made up for it, but I was a little upset. But that's going to be it for this piece. I will be doing unboxings for my Ghostbusters. I have a Ghostbusters piece I want to unbox, as well as X-Men Days of Future Past has a Magneto helmet that comes with the movie. I want to do that as well. So those will be the next two I'll be doing unboxings of. But again, I will be doing a Civil War Batman v Superman review. And again, it's going to basically be focused on how Marvel is just killing it, and DC tends to be coming out the gates kind of slow. They had the opportunity. I mean, hell, Ben Affleck killed it, but save that for the next time. But until then, me, The Flash, see you guys next time. Peace.